Okay, we have our fresh pasta here, which we have pre-rolled out here, and we're going to make two shapes here. I'm going to make a ravioli, and I'm going to make a tortellini. So what I've done is I've made a chicken mousse here with some fine herbs, and what I've done is I've brushed the edge of it here. I've cut it out with my cutter. I've brushed the edge here, a little bit of egg white with salt to it, and now what I'm going to do here is I have my top layer. So what I do is I pin it to two sides first, there, like that, or tack it. Some people say tack it. And now what I'm going to do is I lift it up and I'm going to expel the air out of it. Okay, so you go around, and what I'm gently doing is pushing the mousse inwards to shape like a dome or a ball inside. So I keep going around nice and neat like that till I get all the air expelled, and I make sure that it's completely sealed, there's no air bubbles in it, and I have my desired shape. What I will do with that in a second then is I will get my cutter and I will cut that out. So I get my cutter then, once I have my desired shape, take off the excess, lift it up gently again, just double check, make sure you have the nice shape that we want, and then that can be blanched and it's ready for service. I have about 35 grams of mousse in there, and that would be used for a starter. Serve 2 or 3 of those for a starter. There's one. The next one we have here is a tortellini, which is my second shape. So I have a smaller shape, 2 discs again. I have brushed half of it with my egg white and salt, and I've piped a little bit of mousse. Remember now that you are going to be folding this over, so allow for that when you're piping your mousse on. Pin, so you have like a half moon or crescent, and again expel the air with your fingers, pushing the mousse backward and inwards to the center. So nice and gentle, and make sure, like I said, that's why you tack it once, and it helps, it's easier to expel the air. Once I have got that shape then, I'm going to put it in the back of my finger and pull the 2 sides to the front and pin or stick together. Once I have that done then, I turn my collar like so, and what I have there then, gently slip it off your finger, put it down, shape it to finish, and what you have there is a classic tortellini. If I was making that size there, I would be talking maybe 8 to 10 per portion. They would be blanched and then they're held ready for service. Blanched for about a minute, and then something like that there will probably take about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to cook. Something like that will probably take about 3.5 to 4 minutes to cook. How to make 2 basic shapes of pasta.